This is SJ Duelist bringing you the first battle of the second part of Chaos March today. And the Riot can see for Kentax, Kill Pact in an APC Prime, Mystery in a BA Prime, Slime in an Owens G, Burner in a Madcap Prime, Yeti in a Demolisher A. Opposing them are a Raven C for Gnome, Marius in a Thor B, Nilla in a Owens F, Starwraith in a Ryakan Prime, Thunder in an Owens Prime, and Lord in an Avatar G. This is TSA Badlands, and this is a mix of battle-hardened veterans versus a number of newer players to Living Legends, so this will be interesting. The teams are fairly balanced, and the drop lists are good matches for each other. Both commanders, in my opinion, have chosen well with their assets. So going into this, I have no opinion on who I think might be favored. We've had first contact, so no holds. Warlord Kentax is going to move up now and try and determine what shot him. You can see the Ravens PPC got a hit off, and now he's going to get off to some range. And we've got LRM spam already beginning. Two teams in a sniper fest. It's a small map. They're going to find each other. The battle armors have 4 lives apiece, and they are in real life friends, so they're used to playing with each other. And so Kill Pact is going to try and walk Mystical Pony through the fine art of battle armor play, and the two teams are just going to start sniping back and forth. Burner getting in a bit of distance to save some damage. The Slime is sniping with his LBX-5s. Warlord Kentax now moving up to try and get some missiles off. I think that this team that we're watching, who are the attackers, were caught a bit off guard running into their enemy that close. So these are the attackers fighting for the planet Acamar, which is neutral. Their opposing team is they have the APC, so they have until that gets destroyed, they have unlimited ammo. And so each of these both battle armors have something called a tag laser, which is a way to paint missiles for your allies. And so if you're able to get a tag laser onto an enemy, you can fire missiles without having to get a direct line of sight lock. You can see the missiles coming in. They're attempting to fire missiles and then have the battle armor point the laser at the missiles and bring them down. The battle armors have 4 lives apiece, so they can be just ridiculously reckless with their lives and get right up close and try and attack the enemy or get that tag laser we mentioned in there. And the only way to detect a tag laser, you can hear it kind of buzzing, but really you need to be on night vision to see the direction they're coming from. And they're hard to see because of the fact that battle armors are these little teeny power suits, and so they can be hard to hit. They can repair themselves when they're not taking damage, and they have jump jets to move around, and so they're fun little powerful assets. You can see that they're slowly learning how to use the tag laser. Since they have the APC, they can just fire missile after missile, and eventually they're going to figure out how to get some of those to connect. You can see that Marius is having his team, the drop commander for that team. The defenders is trying to flank, and now Kill Pact has lost a life. He will have 3 remaining. They have killed 1 pilot. What Seek is Thunder was in this Raven, and just took a massive barrage of firepower. So right now, Marius's team has a number of carrying assets advantage because battle armors can't be the only thing alive and still win. So, but Kentax's team, who's the drop commander of that team, and the faction leader of Duchy of Small, who's attacking, currently has more total assets to attack with. So right now, Marius is telling his team Marius is kind of flanking out in a direction, and he's having Starwraith and Lord move up to the center to get their attention, while Gnome King is in another Raven, and the two teams are just kind of duking it out a little bit right now. Marius is pushing now, flanking with to try and get into close range and try and remove some of this long range advantage they have. The battle armors will possibly be called back in to attack, and this might blindside them. I'm not entirely sure they're going to see them coming. Those ATMs are dangerous. Burner is going to get some hits. Warlord Kintax moving up, and now they're going to have to back up quite heavily because they have their attention, and since they're split off, only two forces, they're absolutely going to go after them. You can now see the full teams are moving back up, and so they are just trying to close the distance right now, and now they're backing up a little bit as they wait. Remember that they've lost a Raven, but now they've taken down a mech of their own. They took down Slime's Owens G, so they lost 2 LBX-5 fire. They lost their sniper. As we see Star Wraith moving in, the battle armors are attacking. Warlord Kentax and Star Wraith are duking it out over here in their Ravens, while Burner is busy being shot by 2 mechs himself, and Warlord Kentax is now down. Battling Star Wraith at close distance is a dangerous proposition, even in Oriakin, especially when he's in Oriakin himself. And now they will focus on taking down Burner, and that will only leave Yeti's Demolisher A, which is a very powerful asset, but does not have enough speed to escape from the enemy forces. And while it has lots of armor, it does not have necessarily enough punch to take on 3 fast-moving assets. So right now, the best that Yeti can do, and they've also lost their drop commander in Kentax and the backup commander in Burner. So right now, the battle armors, if the APC hasn't been destroyed, which I believe it's in that lake, they need to get back and just go nuts with their lasers and PPCs. Because once Yeti is dead, the match is over. Because the battle armor is not what is called a carrying asset. So Yeti has a very long reload time on this mech. Excuse me, on this tank, and you can see that even when he's lining up his shots, trying to take on 3 mechs is crazy. And so now the match is over, and we will see you next time on the Chaos March to wrap it up. The defenders go up 1-0 and deny a map victory for the attacking Duchy of Small, and we will see you on the next battle on TSA Sandblasted.